Well, Joe, we head into round 4 now. How do you have it through 3?
Well, the first round was really close, but I give those last 2 rounds to Robin van Roosemalen. So easily, Robin up 2 to 3 rounds.
These are the championship rounds, 4 and 5. We are in Amsterdam. Todd Grisham and Joseph Valtellini ringside. The featherweight championship of the world on the line. Robin van Roosemalen, current title holder, wearing white gloves. The challenger, Sergey Адамчук, wearing black. And what does the Ukrainian need to change, Joe, if he is indeed down 2 or 3 rounds?
He needs to show a little bit more dominance, aggression. Try to stay back and counter back more. Don't just wait. Try to hit a little bit more than move. Because that first round was close, so he still has a chance to pick it up in these last 2 rounds.
Van Roosemalen, as expected, has been the aggressor since the opening bell. And here are the total strikes. Very close. 48 landed for Адамчук, 46 for Van Roosemalen.
Remember, it's about damage, too. Robin seems to be a little bit more damage with his punches.
In his last fight against Dylan Salvador, we saw a much more aggressive Адамчук. But he's maybe changed strategies because he just wants to win the title any way he can.
Well, it is the style difference. You know, when you have a heavy power puncher who's in your face constantly, you know, it's so hard to sit and fight back when you're not the more powerful of the two.
Nice low kick by Van Roosemalen. Haven't seen a ton of that in this fight.
No, it could be the southpaw that's throwing down the low kicks, but that inside leg's right there for Van Roosemalen.
And look at that, just one landed kick for Адамчук. Surprised?
And he went to the body as a north-south, and Адамчuk's the southpaw. Robin's the orthodox. A perfect strategy is the rear kick for both guys. Not many of them. Адамчук seems more content trying to land that knee.
And again, Адамчук backing up to the ropes. That's just fine with Van Roosemalen. Look how quick Van Roosmalen's hands get back up after he throws a punch.
Oh yeah, he always stays very defensive. And a lot of guys, when they fight Robin, they think that the body's easy to hit because he has a high guard, but that short torso and power just makes it almost impossible to land.
Good jab there from Адамчук. He's tried that knee several times.
Yeah, Robin stays really tight defensively. It's going to be really hard to land that. I'm sure Адамчук has hit Robin's elbows a few times.
So we'll head to the 5th and final round for the featherweight championship of the world. Joe, I would assume another round in the bank for RVR.
Yeah, absolutely. It could easily be 4 rounds to nothing for Robin. Again, that first round, in my opinion, was super close. And according to the way I would score it, it's the advantage to Van Roosemalen, just pressuring more and being the aggressor.
Well, if you're Big Mike in the corner of Адамчук, what do you tell him now that he probably needs a knockout?
Yeah, just let's go. Let's go. Let's put all of our hard work in. Let's stand in the pocket a little bit more and try to exchange back and forth. Let's try to counter back. Let's try to put him out.
The future has already been written for the winner of this fight. They will face contender tournament winner Kevin Van Ostrand in Madison Square Garden December 1st for the featherweight championship. And right now, it looks like it's going to be Van Roosemalen.
Yeah, Kevin Van Ostrand looks good in his contenders tournament win. So exciting fight.
3 minutes left. Will the domination of Van Roosemalen continue, or can Адамчук find some magic? Here we go. Адамchuk trying to jump right on Van Rusmalen here.
Say break, keep break. Fight!
Yeah, we sense that urgency.
And this is the fight that Van Rusmalen wants. You can see him say, come on.
There's nothing to hold on to anymore. If you're Адамchuk, let's go, let it all out, empty the tank.
Van Rusmalen is enjoying this as swelling under his left eye begins.
There's that kick we were looking for earlier.
Break! Fight!
The left eye of Van Rusmalen starting to close now. Too bad for Адамchuk, he wasn't able to do that damage a little earlier in the fight. A good first minute, though, for the Ukrainian.
Break! Fight!
A lot of people don't realize how exhausting it is to move. You can hit pads all day, but can you move for 5 rounds? It's a different type of energy system.
And move backwards.
Yeah, you need to keep moving. There's someone attacking you. Drill that. You know, in your camps, drill this. Move your feet for 5 rounds without throwing.
Back into the fray steps Van Rusmalen. Not going to change his strategy now.
Nice right hook from Адамchuk. Trying to exit out with it.
Well, this is the best round so far for Адамchuk.
Definitely, he had a very good beginning of this round. Slowing down now.
In the fight statistics, at least landed punches-wise, pretty similar. But as you mentioned, it's Van Rusmalen who's controlling the ring and landing the heavier, more damaging strikes.
Well, the strategy for Адамchuk is to keep his hands active, because Robin's a counter-puncher, so by staying active, you keep him pinned. He doesn't throw as much. But when he counters, you got to get out of the way.
Break! Fight! Break!
There's the total strikes I was telling you about, 66 to 65. Whoa! Is that Rolling Thunder?
Rolling Thunder kick.
Адамchuk looking like the Karate Kid. That's the music he came out to, and landed some powerful strikes now. And maybe, just maybe, Van Rusmalen in a little bit of trouble. 10 seconds to go. They'll swing it out to the end of the bell.
Looks like Robin's nose is bleeding too.
And he shot it again. Was it too little, too late? A fantastic finish for Sergey Адамchuk, but before that, it was mostly Robin Van Rusmalen show.
Yeah, and it's still that last little bit of success. That's what we needed more a little earlier from Адамchuk, but I mean, still a strong finish for him. And this is where he set up that rolling thunder kick, still blocked by the guard of Van Rusmalen.
Van Rusmalen saw it coming, but it sure didn't look nice.
Yeah, Адамchuk has been throwing that around once or twice in his fights. A right uppercut from Адамchuk landed.
There's an uppercut.
Second one.
So a great finish for Sergey Адамchuk. Should he been doing that type of fighting earlier in this fight? Or the reason he was successful in round 5 is because he'd worn Van Rusmalen down a little bit.
Yeah, he pushed the pace a little bit more, countered back, and got on the offense.
Who is the featherweight champion of the world? The official decision when we return to the Netherlands. Rusmalen and Sergey Адамchuk.
And right from the start, the game plans really showed. It was Van Rusmalen pressuring, or Адамchuk was trying to move and fight on the outside. But the pressure fighting and the hard counter punches of Robin Van Rusmalen seemed to be too much for Адамchuk. Robin continued to press, landed good boxing, mixed in a few kicks of his own, but that 5th round Адамchuk came alive, really put his offense on showcase. This was the end of the fight where he did 2 rolling thunders. And it looked like he clipped the nose of Van Rusmalen, but like we said earlier, maybe a little too much too late.
Or too little too late. It was too late, whatever it was, Joe. Or was it? The official decision coming up next as we look at our strike statistics. And look at that. Адамчук actually landed 10 more strikes.
And yeah, you can see Адамчук really trying to mix up levels with his strikes. Van Rusmalen looking at the legs, but a lot of those headshots were doing the most damage for him, where Адамчук was looking for those knees, and that's where we see those 26 strikes to the body on Van Rusmalen.
You know what? Maybe we have it all wrong, Joe. Maybe we do have a new world champion. Let's find out now from Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are the totals. 3 of our judges score the bout 48-47. The final 2 judges have it 49-46. All for your winner by unanimous decision. And still glory featherweight champion of the world, Robin! Here to present the belt, Glory's Managing Director of Sport, Cor Hemmers, and kickboxing legend and UFC #1 heavyweight, Mr. Alistair Overeem.
Congratulations, and still, that has to feel good to hear that.
Yeah, it feels really good.
So this seemed to be a little bit more of a competitive match than you anticipated. Can you rate your performance for me?
I think we had a great game plan. We did everything what we should do. I expected him to be a little bit more attractive, a little bit more attacking like his last fight against Salvador, but okay, this is what we have to do, and we did it, so.
In the 5th round, were you ever hurt or worried when he really seemed to open up?
No, he hit me a couple times good, but this is kickboxing, there's no tennis, so it's no.
So tonight, this is your birthday. What are you going to do?
Right now I'm going to eat some pizza and drink with my friends and relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your champion, Робин Van Rusmalen.
So Van Rusmalen now advances to Madison Square Garden December 1st. He'll meet Kevin Van Ostrand. What do you make of that matchup, Joe?
Well, Kevin Van Ostrand's a very